Hello, you're watching Crystal Daily. I'm Crystal Maysara Lopez, and in this video, I'm going to share my takeaways in the novel Midnight's Children, written by Salman Rushdie. I opted to also watch the movie adaptation of this novel because it's kind of lengthy. Midnight Children is primarily about India, as what Salman Rushdie said. The protagonist Salim Sinai is a metaphor of post-colonial India. Midnight's Children is no lush, dreamy romance, embodying an India that never was. It's coerced, slangy, and very aggressive, just like India can ever be. Rushdie exposes rather than hides all that's wrong in India, and thus, Midnight Children paints an extraordinary rich and evocative through a really rather vulgar picture of Mumbai. I chose to highlight these themes of love, identity, and responsibility, and lots more. Since its genre is magical realism and history fiction, there are some scenes that are impossible. But at some point, it's a story where reality meets myth. That's how creative the author is. In the theme of responsibility, Salim Sinai puts so much weight on his shoulder, the responsibility of being born in midnight of the independence of his nation. He puts so much responsibility as he's the only one who can gather the midnight children, and that's his special ability. Salim's changing sense of self, India is also revealed as a stage for the interchange of multiple perspectives on the idea of nation. Thus, the myth of the nation becomes the pretext of the display of post-colonial attitudes and fallacies due in part to its focus on establishing a compact and well-defined sense of identity. However, his handcuffed to history phase is so much to stick with. And if so, then yes, history is our fault. History is the fluid, mutable, metamorphic consequences of our choices, and so the responsibility for it. Even the moral responsibility is ours. After all, it's not ours, then who is it? If Salim Sinai made an error, it was that he took so much responsibility for events wherein all of us share the same burden. You don't have to carry all of it. The only important now is that we know history is not there for us to like or dislike. It is there for us to learn from. If it offends us, even better, because we're less likely to repeat it. History is not ours to change or destroy, because we are all responsible for it. Finally, this book has a very human side to it. There are genuine emotions beneath its complexity and chaos, beneath its parallel histories, beneath its myth and magic, beneath it all. There is a glimpse into the souls of Indians, Kashmirs, and Pakistans. There is a little boy who is afraid and isolated, questioning his identity, and there are hearts that have been torn and broken. There is a man who adores his country, but isn't afraid to question and sometimes mock its complexities. A narrator who admits to lying, but also good artist, tells the truth through his lies. I felt the responsibility and love possessed by Salim in the scene where he still accepted Parvati, the witch, to be his wife and married her despite her being pregnant from Shiva. He took responsibility not just from his country but also to the child. I believe it reminds us that whatever setbacks we have been through in life, never forget to be responsible and show kindness. Even if we doubt with ourselves, our identity, question our passion, our dreams because of the troubling journey, we may not forget to love and move forward in life. That's 4 minutes. See you tomorrow.